What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for May 14th, 2020. So, of course, we do have the big Heroic Summon event. There is some info to go over and a little bit of a disappointment from what I was thinking earlier in the week. So, we'll go over the new currency for exchanging heroes, but let's jump right into it with the daily rewards. For the daily login, we will be getting 3 Heroic Scrolls, same as always. You can't turn down 21 free scrolls. I mean, it's great, especially if you're saving for anniversary. So that's really, really great. We do have the summoning event as always. During the event, there will be a double chance to get 5-star heroes from Heroic Summons, and there will be a higher chance to get the new hero Sherlock, the new Fortress Mage, which looks pretty sharp. We'll check it out a little bit later here. As far as the actual summoning prizes goes, completing it you can do for the maximum of 4 rounds. You will get the new hero Sherlock at 400, and it's kind of interesting. At 200 they give you Ice Blink, which is kind of nice because that means they give you food heroes for the same faction you're trying to build. I kind of like it. I like having it matched up, fortress with a fortress, so hopefully that's something they do moving forward, which is great because Ice Blink can be a 10-star, which is perfect. So we also have the Flash Exchange event. So we will have Tara in there for 6,500, Penny in there for 5,500. Both pretty good pickups in my opinion. You know I'm going to grab a Tara. I kind of want to build a 4th Tara. We'll see though. I'm starting to run out of light food, so I don't know what I'm going to be able to build at anniversary just yet. But Penny can be great if you're using her as your first E5 hero. If not the first E5, it might be better saving up the currency if you're not using your scrolls until anniversary, so we'll have to see. Of course, we have that second week of the Grey Dwarf's Blessing, so if you've not bought your gear yet, make sure you do by the end of next week. We do have a new function here, so I was not able to find an English version of this picture right here, but this is called the Palace of Eternity. So during the event, this is what we talked about on Tuesday. You will be able to use any of the 5 previous heroes. So that means Tara, Carrie, Delacium, Ithaca, Olivia. Any one of those 5 can be used to swap for the new hero. And how do you do that? With Eternal Crystals. So right here is the Palace of Crystal. During the event, you complete a certain number of Heroic Scrolls and you get Eternal Crystals. Cool. So essentially every 400 summons you do, you get 5 of the new crystals. Maximum 2,000. So that means you can get 25 just by using your scrolls free to play. But there are also keys, which you'll see in the value packs coming up here. Those keys are in the $100 packs. Obviously, you can buy 5 of them, and you can get extra of the new currency. So interesting. There are a couple things I want to note here with the Palace of Eternity and Palace of Crystal. A lot of us had the idea of, hey, let's just do 2,000 summons this event, and then we can save up that currency, and we can swap and get 2 of the new light hero possibly at anniversary. But sadly, the dreams are crushed. They gave us a little bit of spoiler information, so essentially it's going to cost 10 Eternity Stones to swap for the new hero. So that means if you want to swap for an E5 of a brand new hero, obviously you're going to need, what's that, 90 Eternity Stones. So you need to start saving up. You really need to start saving up because you can get a maximum of, hold on, let me do this awesome math. You can get 25 for free, and then you can get 75. So you can get 100 in this event. If you were to buy all the packs out for the whales out there, for us that are considering doing it still, you can get a maximum of 100 this event. So that is enough to swap and get 2 of the new hero. 1, of course, from doing 2,000 summons, you should get 9 copies. And then it kind of seems like it's a little bit of an insurance policy. If you do 2,000, you only get 8 copies. If you're buying the packs, technically you have enough to swap 10 different heroes, so you can build 2 of the new hero. We'll have to see how that works out. But the big spoiler here, guys, is Eternity Palace will only be active for non-light and dark summons. So you can't save these up for anniversary, for the middle of the year. You can't save them up, sadly. Hopefully they still give out the crystals though when the light and darks are active. Just the palace portion isn't active. So the one thing they do also say is after exchanging for 9 copies of the new hero, the eternity cost will scale upwards. They don't say how it is, so we'll have to see tonight. So technically that 100 you could get this event might not be enough, because if you exchange 9, the 10th one's probably going to cost more than 10, so you won't get it. So apologies for that, a little bit of bad info right there. But overall, it does seem like a really cool thing, because you can, of course, as long as they still give out these crystals during big events like the anniversary coming up with the light hero, you can save up those crystals and then you can get those other heroes in the future between the big events. To me, I think the crystal system is going to be great for still saving up your scrolls, doing your scrolls at the big anniversary, Christmas, Chinese New Year events, picking which ones you want to do. And then you have a decent amount of crystals left over, so that if a great hero like Garuda came out last year, a lot of people didn't use scrolls for her, but she was one of the most overpowered heroes at the time. If you had crystals save up, you could have technically just swapped for her, which is kind of a cool idea, because you do get other hero copies of the newer heroes throughout the year as well. So it's a nice addition to give you more flexibility on building new heroes, even if you want to continue to save your heroic scrolls. So let's jump over to the value packages right here. So here they are. We have all the packages. I believe each can be bought 5 times. Of course, the big one right now is that #1 pack, the $100 USD package. Gives you 5 of those keys, which lets you upgrade and get 75 more of the new currency. You have to decide if it's worth it to you. I think most people now are going to decide to possibly buy out this event to get the currency. And then also because that will mean they can do about 4,000 to 5,000 scrolls at anniversary and hopefully build to the new light hero. I think that's what I'm doing. But for everybody that's free to play, just keep saving your scrolls, guys. Save your scrolls, save your scrolls. Doesn't matter how many you have right now, just continue saving. Unless you're extremely early game, but even then, like my Cthulhu account, we're probably saving for anniversary. So that's that. There are a few function adjustments as well. There are new stories for Omnivore, Dominator, Queen, Asmodel, Fatmu, and Aspen. So that's really cool if you like the lore. They have a listed Delacium into the temple, so you can get Delacium from 5-star shards and from glorious relics, which is awesome. The following items can be sold at the bag now: the wildflower, the wooden hammers, the golden hammers, the diamond hammers. Man, if you guys didn't use those, I am so sorry. And the quills. And last bit of function adjustments right now is they have removed the following heroes from the vote they did this past weekend from the elite 5-star hero shards, and that would be Gru from the Forest faction, Queen from the Abyss faction, Flame Strike from the Fortress faction, and Bloodblade from the Shadow faction. So overall pretty good, but you know what we got to do next. We got to check out this video of the new hero and see how good he is. To me, he looks promising. He really, really does. So let's jump over to it and we'll see how he looks.
You are about to witness a miracle.
Alright guys, so I do apologize. At the time of making this, we could only find the Japanese version of the video. The English video has nowhere to be found 30 minutes after all the info is posted. So sadly, I got to get to work today, so I got to get this out. So we're going to use that video, but we do have a translation of the skills. So let's go over Sherlock right now and see what he is all about. Right here, the active skill, it will deal attack damage to 2 random enemies, and from the 2 random enemies does a magic trick on 1 enemy as well as another random enemy. And you gain a stack of battle readiness. So just to go over this and not leave it to the end, magic trick is pretty much one of the really important things as part of Sherlock's kit. What it does is it transforms the target into a harmless dove. So pretty much if you're used to other types of video games, it's like a polymorph effect. They get turned into a little birdie. can't do a thing. So that locks them out of their active skills, their passive skills, as well as their basic attack. Essentially, they cannot attack. And very much like polymorphs in other games, the affected hero will revert back to normal once they take damage. The effect can't be stacked or anything like that, so it's not like you can hit them twice if you have 2 stacks. It's just 1 stack of magic trick per target. And yeah, you can just CC the team. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy if you have a couple Sherlocks on your team. We'll have to see. We're gonna build them on one of our accounts today, so don't worry about that. You will see an E5 tonight. The first passive skill at the start of battle, Sherlock gains X stacks of battle readiness. So same thing you got from the active attack. At the end of every round, has a chance to gain X more stacks of battle readiness. Besides that as well, the basic attack deals 100% attack damage to one target and does magic trick on them yet again. So active skill does magic trick. Sounds like end of round it does magic trick as well. This could be pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The passive for the number 2 slot will increase HP, attack, speed, and damage reduce. All sound like really good things for this hero. And the last passive skill, whenever Sherlock is marked. So we're talking about marks here, which is interesting because Carrie uses marks. Interesting. He uses X layers of battle readiness to remove 1 mark. So essentially what his battle readiness is removing marks, which is kind of cool because then that also means it probably removes Ada's mark, scary marks, which who really cares about that, Asmodel marks, anybody who uses a mark feature. Honestly, this is kind of geared towards Carrie, I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I have it wrong, but as far as the info we have so far, that's what it sounds like. Whenever Sherlock is CC'd, he uses X layers of battle readiness to transfer one of his CCs to a random enemy. So, yeah, if you go and try to stun him or petrify him, he's just going to petrify or stun someone on your team. That's pretty cool. We don't know how many layers it takes up. We'll have to see. Pretty cool. And then also, this one is really big, guys. Whenever his health drops below a certain percentage, which we don't know yet, he exchanges health with an enemy with the highest health. That sounds pretty interesting. The amount of health gained cannot exceed a certain percent of his attack. So attack is very important on him. But as you see in the video here, he goes from like 20% HP and steals Dantalion's health and puts him at 20%. So that is really cool. I'm really interested in building this hero. If you guys want to see this hero, make sure you come by the live stream tonight. We'll be streaming probably about 30 minutes before the event actually goes live. So anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour after the normal reset time. If you want to do the time translations, we will probably start at 8:30 p.m. tonight. So that's Eastern time, 8:30. If you want to do the translation time, go for it. But it's roughly about half an hour to an hour after normal reset for you if you want to plan on seeing that. I know it's tough for a lot of you in the EU and stuff like that, but yeah, this is what time the event goes live, and we're going to build this hero to E5 on the members only giveaway account. Sounds like a blast, honestly. This hero sounds actually really cool. If he is really great as well, I might consider building it on the scary account as well, but I'd really love to build 2 of the light heroes at anniversary. So we'll have to decide. Man, building 2 of this hero could be pretty cool too, but I don't think anybody's gonna do that. No one's gonna waste that many scrolls plus money on this event and not save up for anniversary. So it does look like a solid hero, that's for sure, but we also have to do our giveaways, guys. So let's jump over to the giveaway videos and see who wins. Here we go, guys. This one right here is for the 2 winners that are going to be picked for the 9,900 subscribers. We're doing both of them at the same time. Let's hit that button and see who the first winner is. Congratulations to Chris. Interesting. I hope the Imp Adventure have the golden dice trick again. It does, and it's still a great event. So Chris, congratulations. Let's pick one more winner for another $10 gift card. The winner is, I don't know how to say that. Johannes BRM. Congratulations, man. And now let's jump on over and see who the winner is of the Android account for 10,000 subscribers. Let's see who that lucky winner is. Congratulations to Manuel Passat. Awesome. So excited for next week. I just hope there would be an event that would help players on early stages like me for faster progression or something. Haha. It always feels weird reading out haha, but haha. Anyway, congrats on hitting 10K subs. Thank you so much, man. Make sure everybody that has won something today hits me up on Discord, and we'll make sure you're who you say you are, and we'll get your prizes to you. So congratulations to all of you guys. We will have more giveaways coming up. Not quite sure what we're gonna do just yet. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Do you want to see more monetary giveaways? Do you want to see some different things like free memberships in our Discord? Maybe more accounts as we get our hands on them, because I think I have 4 more accounts coming my way. We'll have to see. But yeah, just appreciate all the new members, guys. We're over 130 members now. If you are a member or are considering being a member, we do have that VIP 13 members only giveaway going on right now. So if you're thinking about it, hit that join button down below. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. Man, you guys are awesome. We're up to 10,250 subscribers already. So we've just blasted through that next 250 subscribers like that. It was so fast, but thank you guys for all the support. Make sure you come by the live stream tonight. We're gonna be doing a live stream. That Barry, come on. Barry's saying Barry things now at this point, but we're gonna have a live stream tonight, and we're gonna build the new hero live. So we're gonna do 2,000 heroic scrolls, and we're gonna build the new hero Sherlock. So I can't wait. Hopefully you guys can make it by. Hopefully this event and the new currency ends up being really good. But yeah, I'm optimistic about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys next time.